This is not how I thought my night would go. My name is Ye Wuyang. This here is my sister, Anna. She loves me, I think. It all started before dinner. Someone slipped this under my dorm room door. Overwatch wants me? Really? I could be a hero! How cool is that? Oh, wait, aren't they still outlaws? Oh, I'd be a criminal. But I'll be so famous! What about Mom and Dad? They'll disown me. Oh no. What will Anran say? Oh! Anran!
Overwatch, huh? Cool.
There must have been a mistake. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve that.
You were invited to Overwatch, and you don't think you deserve it? You and me, sparring arena, now!
But Look, I don't really... What the... Anran! No warm-up?
Nobody cares if you're ready. If you can't take me here, you won't make it out there.
Exactly! Not ready! It should have been you!
You're right. I've been carrying you for too long.
What?
I made things too easy for you.
Seriously? I work harder than everyone!
Yup. Sure you do.
Hey! I'm just trying to prove I can be as good as you!
So prove it!
Anran? You okay?
I'm so proud of you. I never want to hear you say you're not good enough again. Because I will literally fight you if you don't go.
We literally just fought. I'm gonna miss you, though.
Well, maybe not.
What? They invited you, too? Put me through that! You kidding me? You could have burned me! You know how dangerous fire is! Stop laughing.
Greetings. My name is Ramon Tikram, and I voice Ramatra in Overwatch 2. Today I'm reading Reconciliation. Join me. King's Row, months into the Null Sector invasion. Leave us. Tell your master you have discharged your duties. Doomfist said to stay until... Go! I will not ask again. After all this time, Ramatra, I am surprised you asked to meet here, where our master was slain. We had our differences, it is true. Mandata believed in... coexistence. The fact that I knew his views were fatally naive does not mean I never mourned him, Zenyatta. You sent for me, brother, and I have come. Despite all you have done, will you at least tell me why? After I left the monastery, I walked the world, as Aurora did. I studied humankind's philosophers and sages, historians and generals, but they had no answers for me. What was the question? I wanted to know how to save a world that refuses to be saved. Brother Ramatra, you choose to take the fate of our people on your shoulders, and then convince yourself you are alone in your fears. But practice compassion. Allow for vulnerability. And you will see there are many who stand with us. Ah, Zenyatta, you, above all others, know I have tried. I could not stand by while our people suffer at humanity's hands. And yet Null Sector inflicts suffering on a global scale. Amplifies hatred toward our people. Magnifies their suffering. Any suffering I inflict is but a fraction of what humanity has done. This brief period of tribulation will avert our extinction. I know you believe this, but your actions belie your convictions. Millions of innocents gone. Our own people. They are not dead. Brother, I have held them. They are lifeless. Blank slates. You misunderstand. These bodies, crafted by the humans, Anubis, masters who saw us as nothing but tools, are mere shells. What if I told you I had found a way to preserve our people, to free them? It is difficult to pin my hopes on a supposition. Just tell me, did you truly save them? I could have saved thousands more, if not for the interference of Overwatch. They saved many lives, human and omnic. Zenyatta, I am not the monster the world thinks I am. I have a plan, and this part of it is complete. It will take some time to prepare the next step. And brother, I would have you take that step with me. Please. You asked me to join you once before. Even if I choose differently now, believe all you've said, I cannot pretend your allies did not murder our master. Would that I had your counsel years ago. Talon has proved lacking as an ally. They are mired in greed, betrayal, lust for power. It will be their downfall. And I fear Talon's problems may soon become the world's problems. Then we must seek peace. There can be no peace with humanity. Come with me. I will keep us all safe. Until the flames from their pointless struggle die, along with their misbegotten civilization. Then our people can return and rise anew, reborn. I cannot abandon our people or humanity. There is still good in this world, Ramatra. And it is worth fighting for. It gladdens me that the world has not dimmed your spirit. Someday, I hope you will understand my choices. And our paths will be joined again. We once dreamt of peace together. Know that I carry our dream with me wherever I go. I always have. As do I, brother. Bittersweet, but fitting. I hope you will join me in Overwatch 2. The path ahead is a hard one, but we will walk it.
As IJC Central Command is aware, Overwatch has supported missions to repel Null Sector forces in Paris, Busan, Rio, and several other fronts. These attacks targeted cities with a high population of Omnics, wherein millions were fitted with unidentified subjugation devices that seemingly rendered Omnics unresponsive. The majority of these subjugated Omnics were abducted by Null Sector throughout the invasion, but a small percentage were recovered by Overwatch and ally militaries. Efforts by former Overwatch agent Torbjorn Lindholm to understand the function of these devices and how to safely remove them are ongoing. 2 days ago, at 0620 hours local time, a strike team was dispatched to Buenos Aires to investigate reports of a new warfront opening. At 12:35 hours, all remaining Null Sector units entered a state that Agent Brigitte Lindholm described as Sentinel configuration. Null Sector abruptly ceased all offensive maneuvers, formed a tight perimeter around their command ship, and began loading the remaining subjugated Omnics onto the ship. Further reports confirmed that all 37 global holding facilities for rescued subjugated Omnics were being breached and raided.
Does Overwatch have any theories as to why Null Sector's units would suddenly act this way?
The Sentinel configuration was designed to stop Overwatch forces from interfering with Null Sector's retreat. Null troopers were observed carrying subjugated civilian Omnics onto their command ships. Unfortunately, all attempts to breach these defenses proved beyond Overwatch's current capabilities.
Designed to stop Overwatch forces. You seem very confident in that conclusion. Do you have definitive proof?
Overwatch agents discovered that a signal was being broadcast to warbots across all active fronts. With the aid of Ify Oladele, a newly recruited robotics specialist, this modified omnicode was recorded, transcribed, and translated. Miss Oladele's translation revealed a series of commands that altered Null Sector warbot programming, culminating in the abduction of subjugated Omnics, followed by a mass retreat. However, by the time we had enough information to respond, all units exited Sentinel configuration and began to retreat with the subjugated Omnics.
So you're saying Overwatch was not strong enough to stop Null Sector?
That's not my assessment. Null Sector's actions targeted and devastated populations across the globe. No organization could have anticipated and countered this retreat with 100% effectiveness. The invasion was a calculated maneuver, intended to exhaust our resources. Overwatch agents did their best in difficult circumstances, and it is thanks to their efforts that we have any intelligence to share today. I can't emphasize enough Ms. Oladele's contributions. Without her expertise, the Omnicode broadcast and its contents may have remained unknown to our agents and the world at large.
Noted. Did Overwatch attempt to pursue the command ships to their destination?
Overwatch dispatched all our available pilots in pursuit of command ships, but our pilots were intercepted by aerial warbots. Though our agents were ultimately successful in eliminating these units, we lost visual on the retreating ships.
Does Overwatch have any leads as to where they might have gone?
Not at this time. We believe Null Sector utilized cloaking devices which interfered with satellite surveillance systems. Our agents are currently attempting to recover this corrupted satellite data and determine where the command ships may have fled. It's unclear what Null Sector's intentions are or what this means for the invasion.
Thank you, Commander Chase. Do you have any further remarks before we conclude this briefing?
Though Null Sector caused no further damage or casualties to the occupied territories, they successfully absconded with 99.2% of all previously subjugated Omnics. In the wake of this attack, I want to take a moment to recognize what a tremendous loss this is for the global Omnic community. I would encourage the IJC and world governments to extend all available resources to support their Omnic citizens. To better prepare the world against further threats from Null Sector, Overwatch will share our complete findings with the IJC. Thank you.
Soldier, is Overwatch disbanding now that Null Sector has retreated?
Under the IJC's directive, Overwatch is currently on standby.
It was your testimony during the Petrus Act hearings that led to Overwatch being shut down. Yet you now sit in a role as acting commander. Will you order Overwatch to disband again if the IJC demands it?
The Overwatch agents who responded to the Null Sector invasion did so out of a desire to do what was right when they were needed. I stepped into this role for the same reason. When the IJC determines the world is safe, I won't be needed any longer. I'll heed the order knowing I've done my part.